Here are the top 2 beliefs that you probably have that are stopping you from actually stepping into the truth of who you are. Hi, I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. Here we discuss spirituality and psychology in terms of you manifesting a relationship. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss the 2 biggest reasons why you can't actually step into your true power to actually experience who you truly are, this vast conscious awareness. And it's these 2 beliefs that really kept me in this vicious cycle of trying to manifest something from a really limited, small perspective. But once I'd worked on these beliefs, actually believing in reality and its truth was actually fairly easy. So the first belief is your belief in lack. From a very small age, we are indoctrinated into this belief. This belief is shown to us everywhere. You have a desire and all you see is the lack of it. And I've been here so many times where I've really wanted something, but I've thought, why can't I see it yet? Why isn't it here yet? I'm feeling frustrated. When's it going to come? When's it going to manifest? And the belief that was underpinning these thoughts and states and feelings and emotions was my belief in lack. And the belief in lack is a very human trait, but it actually stops you from being able to realize that there was never any lack in the first place. And if you've followed these teachings for some time, you will intellectually know that God creates everything, that creation is finished, that it's already done, and that everything's contained in consciousness. But actually experiencing that is something completely different. And in experiencing that and actually experiencing your connection with everything, actually having that experience of being consciousness, of being aware, then of course you're going to believe in lack, because all it perceives is lack. I don't have enough money. I don't have my relationship. I don't have the right job. I don't have my nice house. All it will see is that, because you're so used to perceiving the world through your own 5 senses. But what if there was something bigger than that? What if there was something that you couldn't see? So the solution that we have to that is visualization, for example, affirmations, so that we can actually start to feel it before we see it. And again, intellectually, we know this, but I'm sure you guys, just like me, did not want to spend the rest of your lives repeating affirmations on a loop. Start to dismantle that belief in lack. What are you actually lacking? What needs aren't being met right now that you can meet? And actually opening your mind to the possibility that just because you can't see this happening, just because you can't see the law of reflection, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, or whatever it is that you follow, whichever school of thought you follow, just because you can't see it does not mean that it doesn't exist. I don't know how electricity works. I can't see it, but I know it does. I know that gravity works because I don't float out of my window every night when I go to sleep. Just because you can't see something does not mean that that's not what's happening. If you can see your belief in lack for exactly what it is, it's a belief or a lens that you've been wearing. So of course, all you are going to see is lack, because that is the lens that life itself is being filtered through you. So all you are going to see is that. So I would start with dismantling that with, okay, just because I can't see it doesn't mean that it's not real. And also, when you go into your mind and visualize it, you can see it. You can see it. It's right there. It's there to access whenever you want. And when you start to remove that belief in lack, underneath that will be the feelings of abundance that you're looking for. When you can sit with that feeling of lack and really process it properly and start to dissolve it, underneath that is the abundance that you're looking for. Underneath that is the love that you're looking for, the peace, the joy that you're looking for. So the second belief I wanted to discuss was the belief that I am this person, and that is the totality of what I am. And again, intellectually, you know that's not true. The teachings have taught you, and you probably have tried to intellectualize that, I am God. You've probably tried to change your beliefs and try to affirm that you are God, that you are this powerful creator, and that you can have whatever you want. But for some reason, it's just not sticking. And the reason for that is because there is the belief there that I am this person and this is only who I am. So again, the answer to this is to go and actually experience this part of you that is always there, that is never changing. Even when you were 5 years old, the sense of I is there. The sense of I exist is there, and it's never ever changed. It has always been there. You've just never been conscious to it. You've never been aware of it. And when you can truly go in and feel that, go in and experience that, you will know that you are not just a small, limited human. You will know that. And the more and more you can do this, the more and more you can stay in presence, in meditation, go about your day with presence and actually experience who you are without thought. So I'm going to give you a really small exercise to actually try throughout the day so you can start to really experience this. So if it is at any point you're going about your day and you notice that you're in autopilot, so your focus is limited, your focus is blinkered, I want you to practice expanding, stepping back, and actually acknowledging that you're in autopilot. Sometimes is enough that, oh, I'm in autopilot. Because now you are seeing it. Now you've switched roles to the observer of the autopilot. And when you can start doing that a few times throughout the day, you will start to automatically do that. You will start to think differently. You won't need to affirm anymore because you've had that in your direct experience. And the more and more you can step into that, the more and more you get really interested in that silence that's between your thoughts, interested in that expansion that you feel, even if it's only for a moment. When you start to really get in and focus on that, you will start to perceive things differently automatically without having to affirm how powerful you are, without having to affirm that you're secure, confident, loved, wanted, because all of those things are contained in that awareness, in that sense of I, that sense of I am, where you can be whoever you want to be. And when you can be whoever you want to be, your reality will reflect that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need any help, drop a comment in the box below and I will see you next time.